everybody. I tried to get everybody a couple of more minutes to get on here before I got started. I tried. I really did. What am I gonna do with this? So, ooh. Okay, so okay, so I'm fixing to start. I only get no sleep last night. Very little sleep. Very little. Okay, so the title is 48 Hours. So, 48 hours. Okay. I know, like, I was, like, last week I was preparing this. This is what I talk to y'all from. Unless I just have something that I have up here that I don't have to write down, which is very rare. Maybe sometimes, maybe not. Thank you for the thumb up. So, I know time is bad when I'm sitting there writing in my little book. And I heard my small city on 48 hours. Y'all done hit the main news channel for crime. Y'all done went crazy. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Y'all didn't think I was gonna see that. I be on here telling y'all to keep y'all mind and hold on to y'all mind and telling y'all what to do. Y'all done went crazy. Y'all done hit the doggone news channel. And then my husband looked up. He said, "Oh, that caught your attention." I said, "Yeah, 'cause I'm looking at our city up here on 48 hours. We done made, you hear about all these other cities, but it's very rare that you hear about the city we live in." And they kept talking about it, and they kept talking about it. And y'all keep doing crime after crime after crime. And I'm talking about this murder. This ain't just little small stuff. This is murder. And they locking y'all up. Y'all done went crazy. I mean, it's blowing to me because I watched the show and I wasn't expecting to see, like, on the regular news channel. Yeah, I expect to see my city, but not on 48 hours. Y'all done hit the big boys. Boy, something else. I was writing in my little book, and then I heard my city, and I looked up, and then I went to looking crazy. Oh, Lord. Okay, good morning, good evening, everybody. Anybody gonna say hey this morning? Nobody? Okay, that's all right. I run my mouth slow then. DHR is a broken system. As Youth Center is a broken system. I've dealt with both of these systems for years. I mean, a lot. I hired a lawyer and thought he was working on my behalf, and he was good, some of the stuff he did, but guess what? What he did? He was talking for me and running to the other side, which was our teenager son, running to his side. He was doing both parties, the defendant and the client. And he was a crook. It's broken. Not all lawyers are that way, but a lot of them, it is broken. All the police is up inside there broken. All but one. All but one. She only just did her job, whatever it was she had to do right then. She had to pass you something or whatever. She didn't get involved in that mess. I can say that. All the rest of them, broken. And DHR was sitting right there. And the judge was sitting right there. The main judge was sitting right there. And even when the main judge wasn't there, because we got a lawyer that he didn't like, she was good. She was good. He didn't want to deal with her, so then he would put us in there with somebody else. What you call him, a referee judge? Or it's not the real judge. He was running. Hi, Jeff. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. But I don't know what I'm saying. Lawyers are broken. Not all of them. But I tell you what, I have a good lawyer that I've been talking to for years. I'm going to put him over our son, Joel. Because I don't want him walking the streets. Y'all got y'all kids walking the streets and they own medicine, have a disability. Y'all had them walking the streets and they doing things that they shouldn't do. Don't you know they're going to get locked up? Sooner or later, they get with the wrong person, they're going to get locked up. They get with the wrong crowd, they're going to get locked up. They can even get with one person, they're going to get locked up. They sure ain't inside of a church. I went there, throw my kids out there. One of them left. I want him to come back, but he grown, so what can I do about it? Somebody said, what you talk about? Stay around, listen to what I'm saying, and you'll figure out what I'm talking about. If you haven't heard the first 7 minutes of this, go back after I get off shortly, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll catch on real quickly, because what I'm saying, it explains itself. There was a gas station. I'm not going to say what the gas station was named. And, it was on the way taking our kids to school, so I would purchase our kids a snack every day. And y'all know at a gas station, the snacks are higher than they would be, at a little grocery store. And so the lady didn't want to give me my change back. She was the owner. It was her husband and her. Very seldom would you see the husband, but she would be in there all the time. I went through that 3 times. She would give the teenager his money or her money, who was teenage, maybe because she didn't want me to come up there and shoot up. I don't know. She didn't want to give me my money. When I went through that 3 times, I stopped going in now. My husband went in there, and I said, I'm not going to go in now. My auntie went in there. I said, I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to support that. And so finally somebody else needed change for $5 that I knew. She told that person that they got to buy something in order for her to break that 5. And so that person got mad about that, of course. And then somebody else told me that she told them that they got to go. I believe this is 2 other incidents. I believe everything that they said. So, my point is, and a few months later, guess what? Her store closed up. When you're in a business, you have to be careful how you treat people. You got to know how to treat people. If you don't know how to treat people, your business will be there one day and it'll be gone. It'll be gone probably in a few months. The way how expensive stuff is now. I'm shocked she lasted the months that she did. I knew I wasn't going to go back in there and support her. That lady was mean. I'm coming in there buying them high snacks. I was buying 2 kids snacks. And that stuff was hot. And juice. And you went like a fool. And I wasn't using EBT, I was using cash. You going like a fool. I go somewhere else. You are supposed to be organized in everything that you do. Everything in your home, wherever it is you living at, you're supposed to be organized. You're supposed to be organized. And as a matter of fact, I have a short that I'm going to do shortly. I'm going to do a post on that. I'm going to do that shortly. Jeff, you still on here? Jeff L. I'm waiting for some more people to come on. Just a few more before I say this. Well, he ain't saying yes or no. Okay, let's see. So, well, I'm not going to hold you long. But anyways, y'all can like, comment, subscribe, share this live. I would appreciate it. EBT. They are cutting EBT. Prepare for hard times. Oh God, a normal person, please be normal. Oh God, yes, I am being normal. This is normal. And if you are on EBT, I'm just telling you that you have to prepare for hard times because they are cutting EBT. I'm not on it. I used to be on it, but I'm not on it right now. And I'm just telling you, because if you don't listen, and like I tell y'all, ask an older person to learn how, teach them how to, ask them how do you cook spaghetti and meatballs, cornbread. Start there. You better start somewhere. That's gonna suck. I am. Okay. Yeah, I know, and I'm just telling you, the EBT, they finna cut it. They already have 3 jobs and still on EBT. Well, do anybody on here know how to cook spaghetti and meatball? Answer that. Hi, Mr. William. Oh, good morning, good evening. Do anybody on here know how to cook spaghetti? Answer that. Y'all give me a thumb up, but y'all got to talk. You doing good? Thank you. Mr. Williams, do you know how to cook spaghetti? You, or maybe your wife, or someone that lives with you? Because won't nobody else answer. I can cook Chinese and Indian. Okay, but that's all right, long as you know how to cook something. Yes, okay, Daddy cook. Okay, that's all right, Daddy cook. Daddy, Miss Williams, right? You, because I'm suspecting you're a female, but I don't recognize the first name. Is it a woman or a man? Not to be funny, but I'm thinking you are a female. But anyways, ask Daddy how to cook spaghetti, because if something happened to Daddy, now you don't know. That's all. Not to be mean, but you ask Daddy, Daddy will understand. I'm just glad that y'all have someone who can cook. Cooking is a basic survival necessity, and I am a man. Yeah, I know y'all men can cook. Because I have a husband and he can cook. I know. A lot of times y'all cook better than a woman. Yeah. Because our daughter just turned 13 and she can cook some things, and then but she's still in the training mode. She just turned 13. But that one is 11. He needs some working with. But yeah. But I hate the struggle, and I hope things get better. But I'm not gonna stay on here with y'all long. What do you do? What do you mean? What do I do? Who, man? What do you mean? What do I do? Okay, Miss Williams, what you mean by somebody else cook? Okay, you saying somebody cook? Occupation? I'm right here on YouTube running my mouth with you. And whoever else talk to me. That's my occupation. This is what I do. And I'll be back on here 3:30 because I have to get my lives in and my shorts. I thought we were talking about the iron noodles. Oh Lord, you tickled me. We was talking about the EBT. We was, and I have no food. Ooh. Oh, well, at least you know how to cook noodles. At least you know how to cook noodles. If you know how to cook noodles, you should know how to do spaghettis. Because both of them are in the pasta family. Ain't that right there? Yeah. Both of them are in the pasta family. Yeah. You can cook a noodle, you can cook a spaghetti. And me, Roman noodles, I don't like Roman noodles. I don't like what's in them. It's poison what's in it. I don't like that. So I do my noodles different. I do mine with spaghetti and I just put on there whatever I want to put on there and make my own little version of Roman noodles, with other stuff up in there. If I ain't got no noodles, we ain't cooking no spaghetti. Okay, well, that's up to you. If you don't have no noodles, whatever it is that you want to cook, long as it's something that you want to cook. 'Cause like I told other people, and I don't think y'all was on here, they couldn't the EBT. So y'all learn to cook something. Whatever it is you need to cook, or it's finna get hard. That's all I was saying. Oh, I got a lot of thumbs up on this video. Whew. Well, I'm not going to hold y'all today. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.